Hello, hello! It's Tenchi time. It's Tenchi Sunday. The most blessed of days. Let's hang our heads in prayer, in silent prayer, for this blessed Tenchi time that's upon us. And hold a moment of silence for the way that this Sunday afternoon could have been used instead. Alright, that seems appropriate enough. Okay, well, thank you for that. Yes, as Pyro has so cleanly pointed out, we have a lot of new sound alerts because we're going to be playing the Pokemon Nuzlocke for a while here. So I figured we'd kick out some old Spider-Man and rein in some new Pokemon stuff. So there's a couple of them in there that I am excited and I feel I have appropriately priced. Is all I'll say. But so. Yeah.
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing
Thank
beats
you,
a
bro.
jelly-filled donut.
I could also use a jelly-filled donut myself. I was thinking that we could start by taking a personality quiz, because I feel like that's easy content. So. Oh. It's too bad the video cuts out right at the end there. That's French Starmie, by the way. Giving us the performance of a lifetime. You know, the best part is we can actually catch a Staryu and evolve it into a Starmie in Emerald. So if we get that, on the occasion that we get that, I'm gonna bring the cost of that, like the channel point cost, right on down to like 10 points, maybe even less, so we can enjoy French Starmie all the time. We're doing this one already. Jesus. It's loud as hell. It's long, too. Okay. I thought about turning this into a raid noise. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to add another fucking 0 to the end of this? Oh. I can't hear myself fucking sing. I hope you can't either, by the way. That would make my troubles worthwhile, at least. Good lord. It's not done. I mean, it is fantastic music, at least. I'm drowned out. Oh my lord. It's still going. Alright, we gotta turn. Okay, I thought it'd be funny to have a really fucking loud one. Like, you know, something to rival Skeleton Shield Raw. But that's untenable. It's far too loud for how long it is. We're gonna rein that in. Only a little bit. We're gonna drop it down like 10%. See, this is manageable. That's okay, you know? That's not gonna absolutely blow my brains out of my ear holes. You know, I may be an angel, but we still have sensitive ears. I'm gonna have to start wearing plugs to my own streams. Here. Yeah, we're gonna knock that down just a little. 15% off the top. That seems good. Is Skeleton Shield Raw as loud as it can be? That's the other thing I need to ask. I'm pretty sure the rest of them are all like as loud as they'll get, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess, depending on how you see it. I can actually make all of the sound alerts a little louder. I think that's fine. No, wait, that'll just make it louder for you guys. Never mind. We'll just keep it right as where it was. Yo, Tenchi's into plugs. I am the plug. What are you looking for, Fen? Ganja? Opiates? Poppy seeds? I'm your angel. That would be such a strange way to get a green thumb, I think. I've always I feel like I have a tendency to kill pretty much any plant I become responsible for, unfortunately. But maybe that would be the only way I can turn that around. By having thousands upon thousands of dollars on the line illegally. GLP-1s? Is that a plant? What? Oh, I guess that's a drug. Yeah. Where do they get that stuff? Do we want to look that up? Where are GLP-1s derived from? Well, maybe on Wikipedia? Secretion? Boy, that's a lot of words. I guess we'll never know. Maybe they just come out of the ground, like potatoes. Lizard venom. See, that sounds like you could be pulling my leg, but knowing you, you probably just actually know that, huh, Wormy? And that's just true. Okay, here we go. This is the Pokemon type quiz I'm gonna take. It's the first one that showed up on DuckDuckGo. Wait, well, this one has dual type Pokemon. Is this the one that everybody does? Professor Bonsly. I fucking hated Bonsly. I think I might have just been too much of a teenager by the time that he was introduced on the show. But he's like so obnoxious. Get this thing out of my face. See, the funniest thing is I think I'd probably consider him cute if he wasn't so top heavy. And also if he wasn't in the anime. Discovered from Gila Monster Venom, yeah. That's fucking sick, actually. That's kind of rad. Here, I'll drop this guy in chat, so if you're interested in taking it by yourself, go ahead and join. I guess I'll just start by taking a crack at what I think it's going to go for. I would guess that we're doing kind of a Myers-Briggs situation, in which I'm normally kind of like emotionally intelligent and outgoing, is normally how I kind of end up being. Like, versus like technically intelligent and introverted. That's how I've like classically ended up. Now the only question is, what Pokemon types are those? I don't know. Maybe like a fire type. I think I'll end up like my goat Blaziken. I think I'm gonna end up firefighting. That's my guess. Okay. Yeah. 50 questions. That's great. I'm ready. Okay, I guess I'll just probably read these out. I doubt I'll read out every single well, maybe no. I'll read it all out. It's fine. You've just moved and all your stuff is still in boxes in your new bedroom. How does the thought of unpacking and arranging your stuff most likely make you feel? Before I read this, I think I would probably feel like I just have to do it. I don't think I would feel about it. I'd be like, I must be done. And I won't be, I guess I'd sort of feel like I can't be happy until it's out of there. And ready to go. It sort of depends on how tired I am, I guess. But most of the time I try to plan stuff so that there's only like one night where everything's packed up and then I'm moving. And then it's kind of fun to actually unpack everything, I guess. I guess I would say excited. Out of all of these, I would say excited, because it's not... Or maybe neutral. I'll just take things out and put them wherever. Yeah, that's pretty fair. You find a box marked... Let me see if I can zoom out a little. Oh, well... Well, that's not any better. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it as is. You find a box marked free on the side of the road full of unrelated pieces of wood, metal, and plastic. I call that junk, is what I would probably call that. What best describes your most likely reaction? See, I can understand how at some point in my life I might have like some sort of workshop or something. But personally, I think then I might pick it up and see what kind of doodads I can make out of it. But right now, that's just like actual garbage. Well, you know, if there's like a knick-knack, if there's like a little piece of metal, like a round piece of metal, or like a cylinder, I'll take that because I just kind of want that on a desk. I think that's what I. So maybe if there's, yeah, maybe this. I'd take a few things that look interesting just because I like collecting cool things. Yeah, or like a ball bearing. Have you ever seen a ball bearing? You just get yourself into an industrial setting and start hammering stuff. These little guys will start falling out of everything, and they're the best. They're like marbles or BBs, but actually, I guess they're literally BBs. BBs is just short for a ball bearing, isn't it? But these are I guess maybe just go to a hobby store that happens to support like BB gunfights, and these are the best. I've always thought it'd be kind of fun to have like a jar of them in case you need to like make a quick escape. You know, just like spill them all out, and then they slip as they're trying to chase you. And I haven't really been presented with an opportunity to try it, but I suspect it'll work very effectively. Okay, interesting things. A friend invites you out to an event in a place that you've never been or heard of. Which of the following would most likely make you want to go with them? Literally anything, as long as they're there, I guess. Yeah, if the event looks lively, energetic, and fun, I think that would be it. You can get drunk? Who's getting drunk at Pokemon? That's crazy. I guess it's not a Pokemon event you're going to. Ever heard of Bacher Ball? No, I haven't. Is this like a... Are you joking? What the hell is this? Oh! Wait, I think... No, I've never seen a board quite like this. This is awesome. Tenchi Papa once made Tenchi Bro and I like a wooden little like soccer board that had lots of little rubber bands around it for doing something like this. But it looks like what you're supposed to do is take the ball bearings, put them in the chutes, and use the ball bearings to get the soccer ball into the goal. It wasn't quite like that. I think we were supposed to flick the soccer ball or maybe use the rubber bands. That is awesome. Yeah, I'll just do lively, energetic, and fun. Yeah, I think that sounds right. You suspect that a favorite habit of yours is having a bad effect on your body. How are you most likely to react? I'd probably be doing a lot of research, I think. Yeah, I guess I'd probably just try to do it less. See if it impacts things. An important appliance in your home stops working. Which of the following best describes your most likely initial response? Frustration. It kind of... Nah, I don't know. I guess I'd probably try to find a manual. Who's my buddy? He knows how to read stuff. Failing that, I would find the instruction booklet and try to figure it out myself. Yeah, I try to figure out what's wrong with it. I think that's most of the time when I try to get somebody else involved, I try to test stuff and then like tell them, hey, I found out that this is wrong with it. I suspect this is what's wrong with it. And then let them figure it out afterwards. You need a favor from someone, but you know they've already got a lot on their plate. What are you most likely to do? I think I normally try to ask people to I guess I let them say no is what I'd normally go for. Which of the following would you most likely use as the best evidence to show that you have a healthy lifestyle? Interesting. Lack of addictive behaviors is pretty good. My diet is also pretty solid, I think. Although sometimes I sneak in plenty of chocolates in there. I think that more than my diet, though, I would probably just say I've got no addictions whatsoever. Haven't gotten any of those, but if you guys would like me to achieve one, keep suggesting gacha games or something. It's very late, the grocery store is closed, and you just realize that you're hungry. The only food you have is some leftovers from a meal that you didn't like that much to begin with. What are you most likely to do about this? The leftovers have to be dealt with eventually. I guess I'd probably, yeah, I'd try to upgrade those leftovers. You found out someone you don't like has stopped going to a place that you both normally go to. Specifically because they're afraid of running into you. Which of the following best describes your most likely feeling about that? This is an impossible situation because I would have stopped going there first. Nah. I mean, I think I'd probably be indifferent. Like, I just, whatever. I have very few people in my life, thankfully, that I find I dislike that badly. Or that dislike me that badly. As far as I'm aware, anyway. So, cool. Stop going to my bubble tea shop. I wouldn't even notice, probably. You're trying to open a jar, and even with gripper pads, it's taking a lot of strength. How are you most likely to continue? Yeah, I do this. I do the hot water trick. That normally works. Or gripper pads? I don't even have gripper pads. I've never had this problem, but I guess it's because the hot water trick normally works first. You're working on something important when you get a text from a friend who wants to hang out right now. How are you most likely to react? I don't. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb like 80% of the time. I try to make myself somewhat unreachable, which I'm sure is to no... I'm sure that is quite frustrating to a lot of people, but most of the time that also means that if you schedule time with me, I'm locked the fuck in, okay? Nobody's bugging us. I'm not gonna go help anybody. Well, here's the other thing too. They don't want help. They just want to hang out. And I would say like 80% of the time, especially if I'm working on something important, I'm just like not even going to check my text. Let's see. Although if I do see the text, I'll probably just go, hey, I'm busy. But I would send a text back. Yeah, this is it. I tell them I'm busy and say, hey, let's do something else. I sometimes I'll do work with other people while they're around, but that doesn't normally end up working at all. You're like trying to crack jokes with your friend at the same time as you're doing stuff, and you're not even working on the same thing. It doesn't really end up actually being productive. You've sprained your ankle. It's pretty common, but what is your most likely to do in response? I'd probably rest it for a bit and then finish what I was doing. I'm not gonna just straight up walk it off because normally that's really... A sprained ankle sucks. But I normally recover within a couple of days. Not that bad. You want to make someone a birthday card, but other than paper, you realize that you only have a few colored markers and some random stickers. What's your most likely next step? Well, I normally like to get pre-purchased ones and then zhuzh them up with stickers. So even the fact that we have stickers at all seems pretty good. If I feel like I don't have what I need, I'd probably just go buy some more. Yeah. Yeah. You're doing an escape room with some friends. How are you most likely to be in this situation? Excited, duh. It's the best. I love puzzles. And also, I like the social aspect of it. Yes, focused. I think focused more than anything. Escape rooms are great for team building. I think most of the time I end up being kind of one of the communicators. More than I am like an actual puzzle solver. You're having a heated argument with someone you're close to, and they just brought up something that they know you're really sensitive about. That's kind of rude of them. In a negative light, how are you most likely to respond? Yeah, I probably just think about it for a while. I get physical with them. Holy shit. This is how you get that dark typing, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. You've just woken up and it's work or school day. What are you most likely to do for yourself within the first hour of being awake? I'd probably make my bed, get dressed. I do the same thing almost every single day. Eat breakfast, take a shower, take my meds, brush my teeth. Pretty much, except that I don't eat breakfast or take meds. I think that's what I do. I don't normally hang out in bed in the morning. I hang out in bed some at night, but not when I wake up. You're in the self-help section of the bookstore. What are you most likely looking for? I like productivity books. Productivity books, relationship books. I haven't actually grabbed any real fitness books. I find fitness information on the internet. It's plenty. But I think that there's something about productivity that's so really difficult to get a handle on that I kind of need to read about it. You express a strong opinion in a group conversation. It's immediately challenged by someone in the group. What a surprise. Nobody jumps to your defense. How are you most likely to react? We're about to get into an argument is how I'm going to react. We're going blow for blow in the word zone, okay? And it's okay. I'm not playing to win. I'm playing to kill. I think I challenge your beliefs to see if there's actually any merit to them. It's probably the closest thing. Although that might be giving myself too many flowers. You're doing a task and you suddenly realize that it's much more time sensitive than you were expecting. How will this most likely make you feel? Frustrated. Frustrated. Yeah, it would make me frustrated. So I guess stressed. Although sometimes it's a little stressed, sometimes it's more stressed. Yeah, I find that it depends on the task, though. I need to lock in on a PowerPoint. It's suddenly like 5 minutes becomes 25, and I can just do it. But there are some things that I can't. I think on average, I'd probably say it just makes me more stressed. You're throwing a party at your place. How are you most likely to get people to show up? I don't really throw parties very often. I think I'd try to figure out the main concept and theme, and then I know a handful of people that are the best to get other people to show up. Yeah. This is another good point. There's normally a special reason I'm throwing parties. Yeah, I think that's the best, most accurate. 2 of your friends are having a personal conflict and they want you to mediate to help to find a solution. What trait of yours would most likely be the reason they asked you specifically? I think probably honesty. Yeah. I think honesty. I wouldn't say I'm an exceptionally wise person. But I think I do oftentimes kind of try to make things pretty frank. Like a big hot dog. I thought about having a hot dog for dinner today, but it just didn't happen. There's something about eating out and then ordering a hot dog that just seems wrong. That's like home food to me. It's home food and baseball food. Just because it's not that hard to make a hot dog, you know? And you can buy so many of them. The only tricky thing is, like, you're locked in on so many hot dog meals when you buy a package of hot dogs. And it's like, I only want one. Every single one rips a year off your life or whatever, so you got to make the most of them. You're at a giant multi-stage music festival. Where are you most likely to be found? Probably moshing. Yeah, here we go. Why not? That being said, though, you have to be there fucking early if you want to be in the pit, so that sucks. Sometimes I like having space to kind of dance, too. Yeah, here we go. In the crowd, but only to get a better look and listen at the performance. Yeah. Which of the following physically / emotionally intense jobs do you think you would be least likely to overwhelm me? Fulfillment center worker doesn't sound bad. Neither does bartender, actually. I mean, you have to practice a lot of manual skills, But the rest of just like getting people to like you, I don't think that's that hard. You really just have to listen to people and be a little funny. Yeah. Oh no. You belong to a subculture that just got a lot of negative mainstream media attention. You are a furry. How would this most likely affect your relationship with that subculture? I'd probably still... yeah, quietly engage with it and share it with people who seem open-minded. Yeah. It's my thing. I don't need anybody else to be part of the thing. You're a student and you have a really big test coming up. How are you most likely to handle this? Historically, I didn't really need to study very much back in the day, but I feel like nowadays that's no longer the case. Study a little to get a decent passing grade. Probably this. Don't study at all, just see what happens. No, let's do this. A friend asks you for a favor that might actually take some effort on your part. What are you most likely to consider first before replying? If I have the time, I'd check I think it'd be my schedule more than anything. And also, like, have I had time to myself lately? Which is kind of like a different thing. It's almost like my own energy, I guess. I am pretty much always willing to help, though. Yeah, I think it's mostly the time thing, I guess. You don't have to work, school, or any pressing responsibilities. And it's a sunny and mild day outside. What are you most likely to do about it? Interesting. I'd probably hit the trail, do some rucking and walking or hiking. And then come back and stream, maybe cook, clean a little. Yeah, I think I'd go for something simple. Oh, that's funny. I guess I consider hanging out with friends one of my responsibilities. So I would think of this as a completely clear day. Most of my friends, we don't normally schedule things day of. So I make sure to go outside at some point. I think that's a pretty good way of putting it. You're on a first date with someone who barely knows you and has no friends in common with you. If your date asks, what secrets would you be willing to share about yourself? I guess as open as possible without saying anything controversial. You feel it's time for a change and you're reorganizing everything in your bedroom, including the furniture. What aspect of your life is the new layout most likely to support? In my bedroom? It's just to sleep. Yeah. That's all. That's all I do in there. That's why they call it the bedroom, man. You're just going to bed. Duh. Stop looking at phones before bed, forehead. Or if you're gonna do it on your couch. You've taken an intercontinental train to an unfamiliar city, and you've realized that some wires got crossed, and you don't actually have anywhere to stay. Oof. How are you most likely to handle this? Cheap motel doesn't sound so bad. I would feel so uncomfortable asking for people to put me up. Especially, I think a lot of my ability to be kind and open to other people is because I'm very honest. So if I start a conversation, I would have to start it with like, hey, I'm looking for a place to stay tonight. And that doesn't normally it's not very conductive to people liking you. Yeah, I think cheap motel. What's your ultimate priority when working out? Interesting. I want to get healthy. Yeah. And balance out the junk food that I eat. Okay. I mean, I wish I could pick both. Yeah. You have an established friend group that gets together regularly and unexpectedly, and one of your friends brings a new person to the group. How are you most likely to feel about this? Friendly. I guess optimistic. More optimistic than friendly. If your neighbors were asked about what you're like, what sort of consensus would they most likely have? Oh god. I guess they'd probably think I'm loud, but not all the time. I don't think I've ever even met my neighbors. They'd probably all say they don't know me well, yeah. You're really angry and you're all alone in your home. How are you most likely to handle this? I am probably going to either whip out my journal or just go and run. I'd go do some exercise. Working out. Yes. Yeah, that's the best. Calling someone also is fantastic. I think that happens more often. Yeah. You've suddenly decided to skip town. I lead such an interesting life. And you find yourself somewhere new and low on funds. Oh god. What do you feel would be your greatest asset in finding a new job? My winning smile. My ability to subtly pad a resume. My boldness to fully lie on a resume. I think I'm gonna say my charming personality. I think that's fair. You're out with some friends and some jerk makes a vulgar remark about what you're wearing. How are you most likely to respond? Like a random? Like somebody that's not hanging out with us? That'd be wild. Maybe I'd pretend that I didn't hear him. But I'd probably try to make fun of them after that. Just slapping them? That's crazy. Say something casually mocking or sarcastic. I think we're getting close. Laugh it off. Get in a relationship with them for at least 3 months? What type does this give you? I think laugh it off is fine. Your friend is moving to a new place in the same town. You and a few friends have gone over to help out. What are you most likely to bring? Probably tools. I think. Oh, interesting. Not. Do I bring what am I most likely doing? Probably just finding the biggest things I can move myself. You've been sitting at a desk working on the same thing for several hours and only getting up periodically to use the bathroom. How are you most likely to feel in this moment? Stiff? I think stiff probably. Although it depends. If I'm working on the same thing, I'd feel productive. You're on a first date with someone at a karaoke dance night. What will you most likely do to try and impress your date here? What the heck? Combination karaoke and dancing? We're trying to see how many people can embarrass themselves in different axes all at once. I think probably sing. Sing what I normally like singing. Oh, I know. Sing a song that I know I can sing really well. That's what I do. You're volunteering at a place with a lot of different tasks, but work is going unusually slow for your specific assignment. To the point of being nearly non-existent. What are you most likely to do about it? Sometimes I hang out on my phone, and sometimes I try to write scripts or work on stream stuff. Oh, this is a volunteering job, though. In that case, I'm probably actually either chatting with volunteers or just looking for more work. Yeah, asking the person that if there's anything else I can help out with. Yep. You suspect that someone you live with has been stealing money from you. Oh my god. How are you most likely to handle this? Start taking money from their wallet. Setting a trap. I think I would be looking for evidence, yeah. You call in a favor from a friend and they do it, but then afterwards you learn that they really didn't want to. Regardless of how you respond, how would you most likely make you feel? I'd feel bad. I'd feel embarrassed, yeah. Something in between annoyed and embarrassed. You're in an all-you-can-eat buffet that's been paid for by someone else. That rules. What are you most likely to do with this situation? I think I just eat as what feels natural. You haven't sucked into a drawn-out argument with a family member. Oh no. And they are not letting it go. What is most likely the last thing you're doing before you walk away from them? Taking a deep breath, probably. Yeah, talking in a very measured or cold way. There we go. You have an art form that you love, but you feel that it's too niche to be a viable career. Can't relate. What would you most likely do with this art form? Probably master it. Well, no, practice it. You're out with a friend in public and some jerk is directly harassing them. How are you most likely to react to this? Violently. Tell the harasser in very clear terms to leave my friend alone. Physically get in between them. Yeah, probably physically get in between them. You just moved into a new town and you don't really know anyone yet. How would you most likely go about making new friends? You gotta go find stuff it's related to your hobby, yeah. Yeah. You're leaving the grocery store on a busy day. On your way out, you notice that an empty shopping cart is blocking an otherwise free parking space. What are you most likely to do? So I'll push mine back, but I think there is a distance at which I'm willing to do this, but past that point, I'm not bothering. Come on, man. It's like a 30-minute walk. I'm not gonna do this one favor. Probably wouldn't have noticed it if it's out of my reach. Yeah. Well, most of the time you only see those when they're in free parking spots on the edges of the thing anyway. Nah, it's fine. I probably wouldn't do it. Someone you live with is going through a bad breakup and you know about it because you can hear them in their room. Oh no. Either having a loud and angry phone calls or just yelling to nobody. It's hard to tell. What is your most likely response to this? I would ask them if they want to talk about it, yeah. Yeah, I think it's better to do this directly too, because they'll see the empathy within you, you know? As for a note, like a note might be embarrassing. And it might be embarrassing to be asked that to your face, but at least then you can see someone's kindness in their eyes. I don't know. You had an idea for an ambitious project that was exciting a month ago, but now you're realizing that you might have bitten off more than you could chew. What is most likely to happen next? I probably try to find something small to work on and get myself... I think... Or yeah, sometimes yeah, and I'd say I'd probably bring in the... I'd rein in the scope to try to get it done. Done is better than perfect. Are you a human or a Pokemon? I guess I'm an angel. Angels aren't Pokemon. That's fine. Oh, psychic and electric. Or though, wait, no. What? I'm a psychic monotype, but if I'm a dual type, I'm just straight up electric. It's confusing. Psychic types are best known for their cool-headedness, aloofness, and aura of mystique. Ooh, I'm mysterious. And you know what? Jirachi's a psychic type, so that's awesome. They often behave as though they have the ability to change the world through slow and consistent dedication. Psychic types typically feel mentally detached from their physical surroundings. Nice. This is what I look like about 80% of the time anyway. Well... I sort of expected to have different typings there. Or I guess different dual typings. Does this mean I should be a psychic and electric type Pokemon? Or just like a straight up... I'm either psychic or electric. my Pokedex entry. Interesting. Oh man, I'm not anywhere near a fucking, what's it called? A pseudo legendary. Oh, I have insomnia. That doesn't sound good. Did anybody else do it? Type overviews. So their write-ups are for primary and secondary types are slightly different. It means you embody electric as a primary and a secondary. Oh, whoops. I'm just full electric, baby. Well, as long as Chinchu and Rotom is here, I don't care. I got silly eyeballs one way or the other. That's all I need. You got normal for mono type and dragon fire for dual type. That's actually so fitting for you. Although the normal mono type is kind of a surprise. I wouldn't have guessed. I guess electric type makes some amount of sense. I wouldn't have guessed psychic. Oh, interesting. They also show you your next best results. So in my monotype, the next best was normal and then fighting. In my dual typing, the next best would have been ice and then steel. And then for the secondary would have been psychic. Oh, whoops. And then ice. Ha! Pretty small selection type there. I guess if we go for electric and psychic, is there even any electric psychic type Pokemon? Alolan Raichu, maybe? It's literally just Alolan Raichu. I don't mind. He's a vibe, and he's about as cute as I am. Look at him. We're twins. See? I've done this too many times for OC purposes. Never taken it for real. Yeah, that's fair. Alolan Raichu and Iron Crown. Is Iron Crown like? Is that? Oh. Metagross? Well, this is Steel Psychic. It's not Electric Psychic. He's so cute. Is there any Steel Ice types? Probably not, right? Alolan Sandslash falls completely over to a single fighting type move. So fragile. Well, that was fun nonetheless. I think it's accurate enough. Electric is a pretty cool type. I'm not going to complain. But what I'm going to complain about is that we're not already playing Pokemon Emerald. Time kind of got away from us, actually, low-key. Come on. Huh. Oh, sorry. What is going on? Well, we'll go over here, but for some reason, Pokemon Emerald doesn't want to capture. Come on, big boy. You just want to, like... Is it because you're... Hmm. Y'all couldn't hear that, could you? You love the new screen. Thank you. I made it myself. I'm especially, I mean, well, you'd already seen it before, but thank you nonetheless. I'm especially glad for the Pokemon that we picked here. I'm using PokeLink, which is a neat little plugin that lets you lets you update your... What's it called? Update your overlay automatically with your emulator. The only thing I don't quite get is that the emulator doesn't want to get picked up right now. Weird. It was working just fine earlier. Okay. We'll run it back then. One more time. This time with gusto. Hey Polaris, good to see you. We're about to get started too, so perfect timing. We just found out that my Pokemon type would be Psychic, apparently. I'm pretty happy to have one of the strongest types under my belt, personally. Although I think I'm more of a fire fighting. We heard that? Perfect. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah. Cool. Now, we'll go over here. Let's let the world know. Watch out, world. Sharpfinch. He's beating Pokemon Emerald. I guess I should say I have bad news. We may have lost the last hour of our gameplay last time. Not even any like emulation shenanigans. I straight up just forgot to save. Yeah, whoops. You know how it goes. Hey Chaos Herald, good to see you. We're about to get started up on our adventure through Pokemon Emerald once more. Game loud. I tried to unloud it. Is it still too loud? Get down here. Let me see what I can do, huh? How's that? I am doing great, by the way, Chaos. Thanks for stopping by and asking. I love this game a lot. I feel like I've in recent years I've become a bit of a Pokemon hater. I won't lie. But playing this again has reminded me just why I love it so much. A little loud still? Okay. Here, let's keep going. It's those damn horns. Why did they make this game so freaking loud? How's that? Here, we're about to get hit by a fucking wave of horns in a second here. For the vibes. It's got such immaculate vibes in this game. Why is the game so horny? What are you talking about, man? That might be a you problem. What? Oh, I see. Alright, okay, I get it now. I mean, yeah, they did introduce Gardevoir and Flygon in this one. And Wailord. And, well, Cynthia wasn't in this one. But Steven was. Okay, I think we've sort of settled it at this point. This seems like it's pretty okay. Breloom is from this one, yes. So is Shiftry. And the namesake of this whole run, Nuzlocke, is from this one too. Don't bring my boy Flygon into this. Well then, why did they make him so caked up, huh? That's not my fault. I didn't make him caked up. If he didn't want any of the smoke, they wouldn't have made him so damn juicy. Okay, what the heck? Come on now. Oh. Oh no. He is not. Wallace, yes. Yeah, he's also kind of horny. He is not. Flygon is caked up, dude. I hate to tell it. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but that I don't know why they made him caked up. Here, how about this? He's a grown-ass man. He can't be a twink. That seems fair. Okay, well, what the heck, dude? Okay, one moment. If it's not one thing, it's the other, huh? My controller decided to stop working. Metagross? That might be a hot take, but I feel like there's an amount of charged energy from Metagross. I mean, come on, am I right, folks? We've all seen Metagross. Maybe it's just because I like pseudo legendaries, and he's kind of a spider, which is pretty cool. Well, come on. Oh no. Am I gonna have to rebind these? Maybe I didn't bind them? Yeah, I remember that we had to poke around with this before. Long ago. Here we go. Ah, okay. Well. What the? Okay. Select and start. Okay, wonderful. Yes. We're ready to go, at last. I look to follow Metagross by example. I say gross whenever I think of meta. Ah, right, hardy har. Aren't you a... Everyone loves Pyro because he thinks outside the box all the time. Okay, so, yes. Oh, whoops. Here's the damage. We're missing about 4 Pokemon. Now, the downside is we lost about an hour of gameplay. Here's the upshot. We get to reroll for Ralts, baby. So, you know, it's not all bad. Yes, Polaris and I are on the same wavelength. We have another chance at Ralts. Okay, yeah. We also didn't run into this guy last time. He's going to bring us to the gym. Yeah, okay, yep. We got to go talk to our dad, and then I think we're going to end up having to go talk to Wally. And wait, actually, we might not, because he's gonna do the Wally encounter right now. Ah, shit. He's gonna do the Wally encounter right now, and yeah, we already did the Ralts zone, so never mind. We don't even have Ralts, quote unquote. Yeah. Actually, wait, no, since we don't have Ralts, air quotes, that means that we haven't done that route. So Wally's gonna go catch his Ralts, and we might have a chance. Oh, interesting. I guess probably because of Wally, now our lead Pokemon is this little Zigzagoon. There's like teeny tiny text there. What does that say? I can't quite tell. We're gonna have to try to steal some of your luck, Wally. Yeah. Do your thing. Catch your stinking Ralts. I'm gonna go see if there's some way for us to manipulate encounter rates here. What route is this? Like route 102, maybe? We've caught 2 Pokemon, so it should be 103? No, I guess it's not. Hmm. Yeah, rub it in some more, why don't you? We're all very happy for you, Wally. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's all yours. You can go ahead and take it and run. Yeah. We all know this. I had a dream that looked just like this, maybe a week ago. Goodbye, Dad. I'll go out and buy you some Rogaine. We'll fix up that hairline. Oh, did I not bind down? Whoops. Yeah, I did. How did I manage that? Okay, we're good. Okay, let me double check here. Show me my bastards. Oh, that can't be good. What are you doing here, man? What is that? I don't know what the hell that thing is, but I'm looking to get rid of that. So we've got Route 101 guy. Yeah, okay, 103. So we're missing one from 102. What the hell do we do about a bad egg? Hey, can you, like, maybe if you heal it, like, you can put this thing away? Okay, you only recognize that I have 3 Pokemon. Okay. Oh, what? We have a Pokemon with Pokerus already? No? Okay. Bad egg glitches, crazy. What happened? Is this a known glitch? Are we fucked? Oh, whoops. No, I don't want to do that. Hey, oh no. That looks bad, man. Okay. Are we just boned? Ah, that's okay. We only need 5 Pokemon to beat this thing anyway. I'm gonna take a wild guess that maybe it'll update after we do our, like, first catch. And maybe it has something to do with, like, Wally stepping in there. Oh, we get a Lotad instead of, well, I mean, this isn't great. I would have still loved the Ralts. Oh, I completely beefed it, too. I forgot that I was going to see if I could do some leveling manipulation here. Let's see. Pokemon Emerald. Where is Emerald? I'm thinking if it's at all possible for us to use Repel to manipulate the encounter rate of Ralts. Yeah, Ralts is only level 4. It doesn't actually help us, like, nearly at all. It eliminates Seedot and Surskit, which are 1% fines. And then Zigzagoon, Poochyena, Lotad, and Wurmple. And even... Yeah, those are, like, level 3 fines. But they can also be level 4 fines. The bad egg is from the rare candy cheat you used. Okay. Are we... How fucked are we? How bad could this be? Get him, bastard. I want that Lotad on my team. Rude. You may be able to close and reopen it? You know, it's not a problem yet, so... Let's not make it a problem if it isn't one. Since you haven't saved. Well, I hate to pause our endeavors so quickly, but perhaps what we do now, because we're about to go to an ad break anyway, so I'll go figure it out, and we'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Did a cursory research on what we've been afflicted with here. Not ideal stuff here. Pretty sure this is not one of those glitches that you could just like fix. It's like a real downside. So I guess we got to check real quick if we have. Okay, the bad egg isn't in there. Maybe what we can do. Let me try the. Oh, whoops. Double whoops. So I tried to disable these cheats. I'm thinking if we resolve the issue of whatever's going on with the infinite rare candies, we should be able to, I don't know, avoid. Yeah. Oh boy. Well. Is it perhaps because we've used the cheat before we meet Wally? Like, does something about about encountering Wally trigger it? I figure we can try saving again. Worst comes to worst, I guess we just start over? And we learn from our sins and never cheat again. Yeah, the egg isn't in there anymore. Hey, what's up, Pops? Hey, don't fuck up my... Don't give me an egg, dude. Yeah. Keep blabbering. You're gonna go get a Ralts. I, on the other hand, am gonna go see if I can't find any information about it. It's a random thing. Okay, it doesn't happen all the time. All right, well, fingers crossed, I guess. Don't you touch me with your ick, Wally. If that is your real name. If you see the bad egg thing, you should be able to just close the game and open it again. Okay. It's interesting. You can see however the game manages what's in your team. I think when Wally joins, he replaces your leading Pokemon with a Zigzagoon in order to do this little scripted segment. Something's fucked up with the name of that Zigzagoon too, I think. Yeah, throw a ball, catch the Ralts. We're all very happy that you get a Gardevoir. You can transfer bad eggs through the generations. That's awesome. I'd love to brick someone's Switch by passing it through to a DS and then a 3DS. Good job, Wally. Looks like our team is back to normal, but our Zigzagoon is still fucked up. Like, it has that little text there. Yay! We're fine. Okay, we should save for now. Yeah. Woohoo! Rip Low-Ted. Rest in peace. Hey, you know what? Third time's the charm. I already saved. Third time's the charm, and maybe this time it's Ralts. Unless... Ah, motherfucker! It's the other Ralts. Okay, great. Well, it's like nothing changed. I'm going into an alternate universe where everything is exactly the same. I think, I can't even remember, was our previous Ralts a dude or a lady? This might really be the same exact guy. All is right in the world. This is always meant to be our team. That's true. This guy's a dark type. And then, okay, does anyone know, is there a nickname changer? In this game? I think it's the name appraiser, right? The name appraiser is low-key also the person that can change your Pokemon's name. Because he goes, that name sucks. And then he lets you change it. The name raider, yep. I thought so. Okay, wait, so I am pretty sure actually that I can bind both the arrow keys. Yes. Okay, so now I bind. Nice. Okay, that feels very comfortable. That's what I want to do. Wonderful. Welcome back to the team, Ralts. He's poisoned, which means we gotta get out of here. Oh shit! What happens if you catch a poisoned Pokemon and then it dies before you get to the Pokemon Center? Is it just aces? It's just dead. Well, I'm just thinking about when this Poochyena inevitably evolves into a high what's it called, a Mightyena, and then we have to change its nickname from Ralts to Gardevoir. Keep an antidote on you and potions. All right, fair point. I do have a potion on me, I think, already. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy one of these just in case. I do remember buying 10 of these as well. May as well. I think we also need to buy a escape rope. Good enough. Thank you for your patronage. And not change name to Curlia? I think I would if there was a third evolution, but there's not, so. Oh yeah, it's fucking Guy Fieri. Yeah, he comes to our face and makes fun of us and then he leaves. I thought you were a Pokemon trainer, but no, you look like a little dork with hat for a hair. Whatever, man. At least I'm not wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt. Alright, I think this guy wants to fight. No? Never mind. She does, though. Oh, no. Never mind. How about you? Hey, man. Turn around, dude. Right behind you. Battle's waiting. Wait, is there actually no way to do this? Like, can you not, like... There's not, like, even a frame? Ah, well. It was a fun game while it lasted. Alright, Billy. Wow. Have I never really appreciated how massive Zigzagoon looks in this? Get him, bastard. Nice. Wonderful. This is why we pay you the big bucks, bastard. Okay, you can't really survive, like, even one critical of that would end your whole career, so. Get in there, Ralt. Now it's your turn. Change fate. All you know is tackle. You'll get bite soon enough, and that's a stab move. That's pretty nice. Nice. Fantastic. Hooray. C-Dot, huh? We don't have our Tailo anymore. We could throw Bastard in there. He'll probably not die in one hit. Oh, I love his cute eyeballs. We should swap after that, though, right? Or he has to bide twice? Is that how it goes? Oh, snap. Nice. He has to bide twice, and then he unleashes. We should probably swap to Muddy Buddy, I think. We just need somebody that's got a lot of health. It'll be fine. Right? I don't remember this guy being tough. What it'll do, like 10 damage? Just don't crit. What the fuck? No! Oh no! Well, that wasn't even a crit. I literally said aloud what I should do. I guess this is what I get for not listening to my own advice. Bruh. He had no reason to die. Or on the flip side, it might have done so much damage that it would have killed Muddy Buddy. So, who knows? Water. Yeah, let's go. All right, Billy. Well, I hope you get haunted in your dreams by our beloved Pooch. You prick. Well, this is gonna hurt. But I assume it's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Rest in peace. Any final words before we... Do you have to do it at the computer? Or can you do it from anywhere? I don't remember. Yeah, no, you definitely have to do it at the computer. Okay. We were never meant to have any routes of any kind. I guess not. All right, well. Ralts, we hardly knew you. That's so fucked up. And Ralts did fine in the other run. Well, any final words? Enjoy life with someone else. Goodbye. OG Poochie and another timeline shudders. The most fucked up thing is that we didn't even have time to like fall in love with him. He just died in his first combat after leveling up, by the way. Oh, that's so fucking stupid of me. Oh well. They weren't really making up the numbers anyway, but it would have been nice to have another HM slave. And I will always love you. All right, you want to kill my Pokemon? No? Okay, cool, fine. Maybe we catch a Pokemon here? Motherfucker. Oh wait, we have a no repeat rule, so we're fine. God's punishment for your save negligence. I deserve this. You know what we don't deserve, though, is Wurmple v. Wurmple battle. Let's just go. Come on. What you got? Oh! Wingull! That's pretty cool. Okay. Just don't have, like, Peck or whatever, and we'll be okay. Oh, dupe rules apply to all evolutions. But like Cascoon is a different Pokemon than Silcoon. I feel like it's kind of a tricky one with Wurmple specifically. Unless you're saying I can catch Cascoon but not Silcoon or whichever. We don't even know which bastard is yet. Oh, dang it. Oh, that might be bad. Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, do I swatch? Nah, we're okay. Just catch the damn bird. Yay! You make up the dupe rules. That's true. I'll see what I think of it. It makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead, it soars on updrafts. He's so cute! What should we name him? He's a bird guy. Blue and white, he does remind me of me. Kiko? Ralts! Okay, I have a suggestion. That's 2 Ralts in chat. Okay. I have one addition, one modification. It's still Ralts in quotes, but it's Ralts 2. How's that? Oh no. Let's administer the medicine now. Oh wait, Pecha Berry works great. No, don't do that. Whoa. Let's go heal these bastards. Pyro's impressed with my memory of what Pecha Berries do. Okay. Well, it's gonna be smooth sailing from here on out. You know, I had half a mind to just go and, basically take a screenshot of where we'd left off and do everything in my power to replicate the Pokemon and the names and everything so that nobody would ever know. But then I kind of thought that it'd be funnier to just suffer through it on stream. And well, I mean, I could have expected all these changes already to our roster. Wingle's here. Ralts is dead. But Ralts 2 carries on the legacy. We've got double water types, which I guess is sort of awkward. Let's just keep leading bastard. What's up, lady? Oh, yeah. She's just like a lady, but... Does she just have like a Zigzagoon or something? Yeah, okay, whatever. That thing ain't scary to me. Feel the wrath of my poison sting. It's full of peptides. Oh, right. She has a full restore, yeah. I do seem to recall. Maybe I should use the string. Well, speed isn't that important when your attacks do fucking nothing. I guess maybe... Wow, what? I refuse to have a repeat of what just occurred to Ralts 1. Well, I don't know if it makes any sense to send in Ralts 2. Because she's rich. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's flavorful. Does anybody know if water is a... Is water a physical type in this game? Or is it... Jesus. Is it a special type? Okay, doesn't matter. All right, Ralts 2, I like you better than the last one already. Special. Wonderful. Get wrecked. And why don't you hand me that full restore of yours? You don't know how to use it, apparently. We only have the one potion. My cheap ass just wants to go right back to the free healthcare zone. Ooh, wait, we can farm them for experience points because there's this Magikarp dumbass right here. Farm them for experience, I say. And I am planning to give them rare candies pretty much as soon as we get to the next gym. So I guess maybe this is pointless. Yeah, keep on splashing, man. It'll work. Have faith. Mm-hmm. It supplies EVs. Oh, cool. I think I'll do a Glaceon and a Vaporeon. That must have been such a pain in the ass doing EVs and IVs back in the day. I can't believe people did that. Ow! Ouch! I think my joke was pretty good. And you got me in the face that time. That's rude. They were like both directly between my eyeballs. You know, I would have figured we would have poisoned him by now. Is he maybe oblivious? Is that one of those things? I'm not sure if... Or maybe we're just really low. We're just low rolling. We should change the rocks to Geodude. That'd be pretty funny. Graveler. Maybe Ammonite? Some other fossil Pokemon? Good job, bastard. We knew you had it in you. Now, I'm pretty sure... Oh! Nice! So, last time he was a Silcoon, is that decided when they're born? Garvler, I hardly know her. I guess it is decided when they're born. This Wurmple was Silcoon, assigned Silcoon at birth. Nice. Welcome to the team, buddy. Time of day, but there's no. Well, I guess there's not like a real day-night cycle in this one, though, is there? Ooh, Ziggy found something. What'd you find? Give that to me. No, I don't want to give you anything. Give me that. An antidote. What the hell were you doing with that? Oh, no, he didn't have anything to say. We had this debate last time. We did. I thought we settled that it was completely random. Yeah. I thought it was a male-female thing, but it's not. And it's weird. There's not a day-night cycle in this game, but there was one in the previous one. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure Silver had one. Even though they do ask you for the time as well, which is pretty funny. Whoops. It's personality value. My personality value is pretty high. All right, let's do some boring bug battles. Maybe I need to level up Wingull so we can get like Peck or something. Yeah, let's just go routes. I believe in you. That thing's smaller than you anyway. You're a bird. You're its natural predator. Come on. You can tank that. Oh, yeah, baby. Water gun is where it's at. Hell yeah. Nice. Beautiful. No, we're gonna keep steamrolling you with this bird, and it's gonna learn to peck you halfway through this battle. Ugh, a critical hit. Just don't get 2 crits in a row, please. I think we might have to swap our little bird buddy now. So we'll keep him in and then swap to someone else. I guess we'll swap to Bastard. Bro, you can't get me caught up in string. I am string. This is bug on bug violence, man. Just poison him and then... Stop! It's not doing anything. You won't get any extra turns if you keep doing that. Come on, man. When will you stop? Does this one know tackle? Did you bring out a Pokemon that can't do damage, pal? Bro! It's a cocoon. It's not exactly gonna speed by you. And my poison sting is just useless. I'm not even sure. Can it still lower? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is simulating like a 2-year-old or whatever. That's got a fistful of bugs and he's throwing them at me. What? I mean, I don't think I've seen this much tactical genius since Napoleon was at the front lines. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I guess let's just let Muddy Buddy clean this up. Muddy Buddy, take out the trash. Eat that Wurmple. Eat it. Hey, is Bug weak to ground type? I don't remember. I remember it's like fire and ice type and flying. Alright, we got a quick sprint back. I should go buy some more potions. I'm tired of walking back. Maybe I only feel that way because it's the second time we walked through this route. Bug resists ground. Is that perhaps because some bugs make their nests in the ground? Like ants. It's why Scizor is only weak to fire. Oh. That must also mean that Bug resists fighting. Yeah, let's swap to leading with Ralts too, I think. Ralts and Muddy Buddy are going to be key players in the rock world that we're about to enter. Oh, I forgot I was going to go buy a bunch of potions so we can stop running back and forth like fools. It may be worth money, but running back and forth is worth something even more valuable, which is time. Wonderful. You're learning. Shut up. So what? I don't like spending money. We're gonna be aching for those $900 when we're gonna go spend 10 trillion USD trying to buy a single TM of lightning bolt. At the mall. That's like one of my favorite spots in this whole game. Oh, well, I guess this is what we're catching. Oh, you meant about the bug fighting. I see. Silcoon. I'm pretty sure in the wild they straight up don't know anything besides Harden. And maybe String Shot. Not that it matters, because Ralts 2 is gonna fucking wipe here. You fool. Water Gun is a special type move. Yeah. Get him. When does this bird learn how to peck, man? Would Ralts 2 become Gardevoir 1? Maybe Gallade 3. Neato. Whoops. Oh, yes. A Team Aqua encounter. I forgot about that. Yeah. You're a CEO, and then I'm going to help you, and you're looking for a Shroomish. Oh, I didn't comment on this last time, but the Steam is fucking bumping, man. Hey, pal, I hate to tell you this, but somebody went ahead and drew all over your bandana. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, God, wait, you're kind of a high level. Dare I even... I mean, he's not going to do 20 damage, right? Does that force the swap? Oh, no, that's worrisome. Okay, let's get... Well, Bastard might actually do better. Not sure. That's okay. Oh, jeez. Can Poison Sting poison proc like once in this universe? I liked the last universe better, at least for that reason. Oh god. Bro, we're just not doing damage here, man. Okay, Muddy Buddy, don't kick the can here, man. We need you to lock in. Okay, good. That was not even that much damage. Get in there, Muddy Buddy. Nice! Okay. Cleaning up the fucking trash. Okay, that was it. You're tough! Whatever. If your gang's looking for a new leader, just let me know. Though you guys need a fashion makeover, I'll tell you that. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Yay, a great ball. Oh, by the way, I guess I didn't say this at the top, but our goal is, before we close up, we gotta get that gym badge, man. We just got him. That's all. You did a good job, bastard. Keep going. Oh, you don't want to fight? Okay, whatever. Okay, bug loser. Oh, an Incada. Ah, I want one of those so bad. I think a Ninjask would be such a cool and weird addition to a team. Even though they kind of suck. Wait, what? What? What about that was super effective? What? Are bugs? No. What's weak to water type again? Rock and ground and fire. Water against ground? That thing's a ground type? I guess I must have completely forgotten. What the hell? Is that because of, like, what are they called? Cicadas living in the ground or whatever? It must be. That's crazy. Well, good job, Raltstu. Supersonic. That's the one that can confuse, I think. I can't be popular if I lose. Especially not when you lose in both worlds, man. You had a second chance. Ether, for more pee-pee. Oh, hello. Well, you're new. Look at this adorable queen. That better not kill. I don't think it will, but... Start coming up with funny names now. Something about being lazy. What's like a famously lazy lady? It sleeps virtually all day and night long. It doesn't change its nest its entire life, but it sometimes travels great distances by swimming in rivers. Just dad? I will point out that she's a lady, but I mean, you know, we could still name it Dad, I guess. Slacken kind of has dad vibes. Who's the laziest person in chat? Just Poppy? You? Rude. There's just not like that many famously lazy people. I guess maybe lazy people just don't get very famous most of the time. Well, I guess seeing no better options, we're naming this thing Dad. Does Slackoth have guts? Well, I mean, it seems rude we just caught it, but if you want me to, I'll take a knife to the thing and I'll tell you. No, it has Truant. This is like one of the shitty Slackoths. Aren't most of them shitty? Alright, you're gonna give me the whale thing and I don't have to go talk to the lady with the problem. I miss Artalo. Artalo had guts. We had a whole thing planned. Is it worth our time to plant these things again? Are we ever gonna be back here? You know what? If we can't do it... If we can't finish this Nuzlocke and also do it sustainably for the Pokemon world, then we shouldn't be able to do this Nuzlocke at all. Alright, rich boy. You're gonna have to fund all my Pokeballs, man. Get him, Ralts. You may need to swap after this, though, if they tackle. Even if they do growl. I think I'm just running scared after that last fight with Ralts 1. Oh, we're fine. What? We're fine. Good job, Ralts 2. It was a bide, after all. Nice. Win 10. Bro, win is literally in your name. A Lotad. Let's send in Bastard. Poison Sting tactic right now. Huh. Oh, look, it's Ross. He's come from another universe to greet us warmly. And here we are, killing it. Such is life. Let's just harden. Ah, we cancel each other out. Yeah, we are gonna have to unfortunately make this. Let's just move it a little. Oh, it's little, but we're gonna have to make space for somebody. Soon. Beautifully done. That's a beautiful bastard. Shroomish. Let's keep him in. Oh, he's so cute. Poison. Dang it. Come on, man. Just once. He's trying to kick you with his stubby legs. Doesn't that piss you off? Or maybe he's like headbutting. I guess that guy's probably headbutting. Oh, nice. Right when it doesn't matter. Unless, maybe it... Ah, whatever. Wonderful. Yes! You'll be a beautiful butterfly before you know it. Okay. Yes, our first double battle. Redux. Yeah, I guess I'll use a potion. Double water types? What could go wrong? Oh, right. The double grass types. Hmm. You know who I miss right now? I miss our Talo. That would have absolutely shredded these guys to pieces. Hopefully Bastard lives? Bastard lives this. Nice. Yeah, just hurt yourself. Nice. I got a bad feeling about this. No, we're gonna be fine. Look, we're gonna even use a potion right now. Bastard's not dying on our watch. And Supersonic doesn't miss, even though it has like a 75% chance to hit. Oh god. Not another bide. Double, oh god. Oh wait, that's our attack falling, that's fine. Just gonna make this very slow. Poison Sting the C-Dot, I think? Does Bide cause the explosion to deal more damage if you get hurt? It might, right? Oh no. Now, is Poison type a special one or a physical one? I think it has to be a special, right? Oh yeah, with that much damage, it's gotta be a special. Beautifully done, bastard. Let's confuse Lotad again, and then just go for the Poison Sting on Lotad. Okay, yes. Bide does more damage. That might have been the difference. Maybe last time when they did Bide, I like swapped, so we didn't hit them, and then we didn't take like 20 damage at once. Well, I guess we just won't hit Seed Out. We'll just try to confuse it again. Ah, we missed, finally. Okay, they're both snapped out of it now. Wait. Okay. Nice! That's what we want to see. So now we're just kind of locking them in status effect hell while I harden forever. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, it doesn't even do damage if they don't take damage, huh? Now it's just a war of attrition. This is what it was like during the Cold War, by the way. I should know, I was there. I was trying to come up with a better name for it, but neither of the leaders would really listen to my request. I was thinking like the Super Special War. The last one. Yay! Good job, everyone. And no one leveled up. It's crazy what you have to do to compensate for lack of fire types. It wouldn't be so bad if we had Talo, but we don't have Talo. Instead, we have a slack off. It's crazy because I remember we caught Talo in, I'm pretty sure, or maybe we caught him when we caught Wingull. And he was like pretty much immediately useful. You level up like 3 times. Actually, wait, why am I planting Lepa berries? Those things suck. Let's do Petra berries. And just imagine. Instead, on the flip side, when I played this the first time around, my Torchic was just absolutely tearing ass. Oh, thanks, lady. Let's water him. This is what we have to do to replicate even 1/10 of fire type's power. Although, honestly, you still wouldn't really want a fire type in that matchup because Lotad's there. Although, I guess Lotad... It's still, like, neutral. And he didn't seem to have a water gun, so... That thing's not going to do anything to me, man. That thing may as well not be of water type. Though, I mean... what do you even have? Yawn and Scratch. The Truant makes that literally useless, right? We're gonna be here a while. Yawn is great. No, Yawn is fantastic. But the Truant, like, it doesn't make up for it, I don't think. Now, as far as I recall, Vigoroth is supposed to be pretty good. So maybe it's worth it. I'm also thinking about how we're gonna give away our rare candies, because I know we have technically infinite of them, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna level up the whole team to the same level. I was thinking maybe you do like half the team to the whole to the level, and then everybody else has to level up normal style. But you can also pick who's doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess go Muddy Buddy. Mud Slap. Nice. Mud Slap. Does bro literally only have 4 Magikarp that do nothing? I guess that's fine. Then we can pick somebody else to level up to level 15 instead of Muddy Buddy. Wonderful. Or Magikarp in a dream. You can do it to match the levels of all the gym mons. One mom at the highest level, and the rest to match the rest of their leader's team. Okay, that's a clever way of doing it, too. I didn't even read what his last one was. Oh, yeah. Why should I be surprised? Have you considered deep-sea fishing, my friend? He's playing the long game. Yeah, he's hoping I'll just run out of pee-pee and start struggling. 4 Gyarados and a Nightmare. Okay, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Eventually. He's just investing. How many playground fights could the Mud Slap move have created? We were just playing Pokemon. I didn't mean to slap him upside the head with a bunch of mud. Great, thank you, pal. Let me know if you need anybody to take a look at your Pokemon. Alright, we've made it, and this time I'm gonna save and not fuck that up. Woohoo! Hooray! Whoops. Well, we may as well buy a couple more potions. Whoops. What up? Did I completely miss the super potions? Okay, we'll get them next time. That's fine. Pretty sure we have to go to that CEO guy first, right? Yeah, let's do that first. I think Devincorp is somewhere in this map. Here it is. For all your living needs, we make it all. Wow. Fancy. Those running shoes are one of our products. It makes me happy when I see someone using something we made. Hello, and welcome to Devon Corporation. We're proud producers of items and medicine that enhance your life. Okay, later. Samples of rocks and metal. Oh, well, they made rocks and stuff first. And now they make all sorts of stuff. Prototypes. Ooh. Sundries and pharmaceuticals. These guys make sort of everything, huh? That doesn't seem wrong at all. Oh. Well, maybe we can't enter yet because we don't have that letter you get later. Maybe we do just have to go right to the gym. But I seem to recall that Roxanne's like throwing a fit when we get here. Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can sure give you winning advice. That's settled then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers. It's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type is very durable, but it can't stand water and Grass-type moves. Come see me afterwards if you beat the gym leader. Well, go for it. Before we do, I suppose it's time to indoctrinate our creatures. This grown man should leave the 10-year-old alone. What do you know what I'm here for? So she has 2 level 12 Geodudes and a level 15 Nosepass. So I guess... Is it cheating to do it right before the battle? Or right before the battle? Time to give the animals steroids. You know, I feel like Muddy Buddy's gonna get plenty of attention as it is. So let's get Ralts 2 to... No, Dad is gonna be impossible to level up and evolve. So we give it to Dad to 15. Ralts 2 to level 12, and then Bastard to level 12. I think that seems fine. Come, my child. It's time for you to join me in the fields of Elysium, where you belong. Damn, bro didn't even learn a thing. Okay, well, I was hoping you'd get it Peck at least. Not that it'll make a difference in this gym. Bastard's not even gonna come out this whole time. I'm pretty sure Ralts and Muddy Buddy are gonna sweep. Yeah, Bastard and... Well, doesn't water resist rock? I thought it ended up being even against rock types. Beautifly. Now you're a Beautifly Bastard. Woohoo! Absorb, huh? Yeah, I think... Well, it's Grass type, which is weird, but it's gonna be better than Tackle, that's for sure. Water does not resist rock. Weird. Okay, well. Keep going. Man, this guy levels up quick, or evolves quick. I didn't realize just how quick was. Well, it's fine, because Muddy Buddy will probably just sweep in general anyway. And then we'll get this bastard to level 15. Whoops. Someone tell him, yes, I'm aware, it's quadruple weakness. We're not going to be playing Bastard, it's fine. Encore? That seems like an annoying move. Bastard just won't even be here. We're not even gonna. We're gonna pretend he's not even here. I'm just banking on this guy leveling up to Vigoroth soon. I think it's level 21 that he becomes Vigoroth, though. He learned Slack Off. What does that do? Is that one of those ones that, like, heals you? Okay, well, that's as far as you can go. Oh. Yeah, restores half the maximum. Level 18. Dang, we're close. It's probably not worth it to switch. Okay. Seems like a decent cliffhanger to leave us here. We are going to go to a quick commercial break. I'll be right back. And then we will face Roxanne. Roxanne, you don't have to put out the red light. Hello. Hi. Huh. Where am I hearing static? Hey, AJ, good to see you. Static result. We're fine. Okay. Yes. So, the way we're doing leveling, though, Roxanne only has 3 Pokemon. We've already elected our 3 Pokemon to level. Which was, well, maybe we shouldn't have leveled Bastard, I guess. But we already locked it in. We probably should have leveled up Ziggy instead. Yeah, why did I choose to do that? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's beat the snot out of this kid first. But maybe... do we just go all in on Muddy Buddy? I mean, I'm pretty sure routes can take him no problem. Even super effective damage, I'm not, like, afraid of. Yeah! Look at that! Woo! That's a fucking swole bird. You were too good for me. I know. Okay, well, let's not run the risk again, though. Let's just solo Muddy Buddy run here. Okay. You know, I remember that there were always ways to... Oh, is this going to turn into a double battle? Yeah, I remember that there was always ways to make these fights easier. Normally just through, like, navigating the gym differently, but I guess the way I see it, I'd prefer to just do all the fights. Yeah, I'm not worried. Pretty sure we probably outspeed both and just kill them. Look at you go. Look at you go. They're not even fucking Geo boys, to be honest. Keep your freaky selves to yourselves. Tell you what, this guy probably has a firm grip and a firm handshake. Arm wrestling champ Pokemon right here. Nice. Let's see if we can't, oh. I don't know how I picked the crop on this thing. Oh, I remember now. I think it was all? Yeah. Oh, right. This way. Oh. Pokemon Emerald widescreen. Yeah, it doesn't look as clean, but I think that's fine. Nice, we got Wing Attack. For all those bug types we've already killed. I'm pretty sure our Pokemon aren't even remotely injured. I guess I'll still save. I think Muddy Buddy's gonna lead us through this. A-okay. Roxanne is so cute. Hello, I'm Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer's School in battle. How would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? Let's go, folks. This is our first freaking gym battle. Look alive, motherfuckers. She does just look like a schoolgirl, huh? I didn't clock that. Get in there, boyo. This probably won't one hit. Oh, except it does. Nice. Good job, Muddy Buddy. No, we won't change. That's my fucking son. All right. Different approach for nose pass, though. I think we start with a mud slap. Because he might... I mean, he probably survives a single water gun. Ground type is probably physical, right? Yeah, it's definitely physical. You do another mud slap, I think. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess we're locked into this battle one way or the other. Critical hit's good, though. Only one of us is leaving this fucking arena alive, you nose bastard. Damn, he's tough. Citrus berry? Just an ordinary. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, God. That thing is still too loud, huh? Well, no, it seems okay, I guess. If you're going to use it at any time, this is the perfect time. It completely broke my concentration. Still too loud? Jesus Christ, he keeps going. I get so scared. I'm sorry. It rules, though. It does rule. You're the one that says you deafen yourself. See, well, this is loud, but not. It's like right below too loud for me, but maybe it's too loud for y'all. Here, we'll cut it back to 70%. Does it update the sound live? No, it doesn't. Okay, it's been sent to you. Okay, here we sent it down to 60%. Next time we'll find out if it's too quiet. You really need to shorten that? No, I like the length. It's obnoxious. It's like, I mean, it's 1,000 points, you know? You're committing a lot of channel points. I think you should be rewarded for your commitment. Oh, damn. Now this game sounds fucking quiet by comparison. Yeah, but 30,000 points. Okay, all right. I brought it down to 60%. I think that'll solve the problem. Next time, if it doesn't solve the problem, I'll quick silence it immediately. You know, it doesn't even fucking matter, though. We might not be able to hear, but we did fucking beat him. Like, we can still read. Get clapped, Roxanne. So, I lost. It seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. Hell yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby! Hooray. The Stone Badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. Hey, what does that mean? Is that true? Does that actually do that? That doesn't sound like something, like, that sounds like text that doesn't actually apply. I mean, beautiful, but what does that do? Why would they lie? That's so true. Well, I just get the sense that maybe they didn't translate that correctly. You can level them up more without them disobeying. Yeah, every badge does that. I guess that's what they mean. It also enables them to use the HM move Cut outside of battle. Please take this with you too. Hooray! Rock Tomb. Nice. That's a good move. I think. What do you got to say now? Since you're so strong, you should challenge other gym leaders. By battling many trainers, you should learn many things. That stands to reason, I guess. Do I have to save first? How come it doesn't look like I have the my badge? Gen 3 had stat boosts on badges? For real? I was in the middle of looking that up. I guess I abandoned ship too soon. No notes here, though. 10% attack buff? For real? That's fucking awesome. Yeah, in Gen 4, or in Gen 6, these badges do not affect stats, but they definitely, that suggests that they used to. What? Here we go, Stone Badge. No, it's obedience level. Never mind. That's so funny. It doesn't seem to describe their stat boosts. That's sick. Why would I ever not attack now? I love how you can't read. What do you mean? Wait, did I miss it? Look, here's Stone Badge and it doesn't say anything. Thing 1 in the index. What are you talking about? Just looking over it. Huh? Stat boost. Oh. I can read. Okay, in Gen 3, they're increased by 10%. So Stone Badge gives you attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and then speed. That's crazy. That's sick. I mean, it's not, we're never gonna notice it, I guess. I can read just fine. Whoa, what a breathtaking victory. My cheering must have worked. Great. Check your trainer card. The Stone Badge you got should be properly recorded on it. In other words, you climbed the first step on the stairs to the championship. It's gotta feel awesome. Oh, look, I'm a Pokemon gamer. I don't... reading isn't my strong suit, okay? That's funny. It doesn't, I don't know why, but the, our little doodad isn't updating. You're making TF2 look bad? Why? Because TF2 players don't read either? It's fine. Get out! Get out of my way! Oh, snap! Criminal! Oh, hey, it's that guy. Wait! Please! Don't take my goods! Well, I suppose I should get involved, seeing as I'm a 10-year-old. Another Pokemon is what this means. Do you want to fight? Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. It's full of suspense. Fair point. Ooh. Neato. Well, there's not a way for us to get up from here. If I'm not mistaken, we could probably teach our Pokemon... Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. Oh, it's you. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'm gonna be in serious trouble. Use a repel until after you get to the cave. Is this so that we can gamba for a Bagon? Is that what you're looking for? I seem to remember that that's the cave you can get a Bagon, but I also seem to remember that it's fucking impossible to get a Bagon. Oh, are our Pokemon okay? Yeah, they're not... Oh, Muddy Buddy got hurt a little bit. The cave has only, like, Whismur. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really into Whismur. We've already got a ton of normal types. Gambit to get a Bagon? Not the Bagon Cave. Okay, different one. That's all it is. It's gambling. It's a good kind. We don't have any repels. I'll go buy a couple. You're saying until after I get to the cave. Okay, so basically just to get through. Oh, okay, cool. I love all these arbitrary fences in this town. Loudred. Abra would be choice. His psychic type apparently appeals to my sense of self. I don't know. Hey, little kid, you looking for a fight? Nice. My Pokemon rule. Check them out. Bro, if you send out a bug type, I'm giving you a noogie. Okay. You got a Pokemon taller than you. Stupid to send out a normal type. I do need him to level up to level 16 at some point, though. That should do nothing, yeah. I'm smaller than you. Wing attack! Damn. He can't do a high kick because he's so small. Have you considered teaching him wing attack? Ouch! A scrape! I have to put on a bandage! I don't think I hit you, man. Trust me, you'd know. Okay. Are you looking for a fight? Ooh. I study at school, and I study on the way home, too. Oh, I keep forgetting to swap in Dad. Yeah, get the hell out of there, man. He's grass. He's gonna sneeze on you and you're gonna puff up. Like you got a peanut allergy. I guess just scratch. Yeah. I thought that might happen. Come on, Dad. Just one more scratch ought to do it. Get in there, boyo. Nice! Can they slack off on their turns where they're doing Truant? Like, I remember that there are some abilities that it, like, or some abilities that, and moves that work with Truant. So that they're not, like, stuck with it. I also seem to remember... So there's friendship even going as far back as this game. Isn't friendship also, like, related to how much, like, medicine you give them? Like, they don't really like when you give them medicine and herbs and stuff. They dislike that, but they don't mind getting fed berries. No moves on Truant. Ah, bummer. Well, maybe I'm thinking of how, like, there's, like, sleep talk, right? That you can use when you're asleep. I'll tell you what, though. I mean, the stab scratch seems to be pretty okay. Dad is loafing around. Bruh. He just mowed the lawn. Pulled out a Bud Light. We're not getting anything useful out of him for the rest of the day. The herbs, such as Revival Herb and Heal Powder, reduce friendship. Okay. Not the rest of them. Ba-ba. I don't care how long it takes. I'm taking this Naconda out. Pretty sure berries build friendship. It works for me in real life. You ever bring people clean blueberries? They're like, wow. Bro, what's even worse is that it seems like his leveling is really slow. 116 experience points, and that's all he did? Come on, man. Ah, whoops. We could have done a double battle there. Beep, beep, beep. What do you got going on, Clark? A rock type, you say? Whatever. Type, matchup, smite, schmipe, tap, up. I ain't afraid. No, no, you were supposed. Nah, whoops. That's fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm not even afraid. Easy. For 3. He kind of looks like he's shooting a layup. Losing made me tired. That's tough, man. I can't imagine how winning impacts you. It's a dead end up here. I'm bored, so can we battle? Sure, what do you got? Johnson. A skirmish. He likes to flash his junk at face. That is my nature. Look at that. I'm just friggin' lucky, man. I'm God's favorite gamer. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna take so freaking long to level this guy up. This is a little dicey here. Feels like we only have a handful of attacks we could do before. Ah, dang. Holy cow. I guess we're like twice its level, to be fair. And we've got the stab. And... Or what's this guy's name? Slacking? Rare candies, homie. No, but I want to use them sparingly. I only want to use them when we actually get to the next gym leader. Because otherwise that means all the fights in between are going to be fucking pointless. Which they might be already. I do seem to remember having to fight this guy and feeling so frustrated that I did. Because it was like you just fought like 4 people in a row. The concentration there is unbelievable. Sure. I fart in your general direction. Powers up rock moves? And ground moves? Or is it just weakens electric type moves? In which case, what are you doing with those? Why did I click on that? What? Reading comprehension 0. That's the second time I've done that with Ralts specifically. That's fine. It's okay. I just wanted to keep it interesting. We're not swooping. Get him. Mm-hmm. That's my bird. Nice. Aye, aye, aye. No contest at all. Nope. Hey, man. Roar! What the fuck, bro? Are you like a furry, man? What's up? What's going on? I was digging the tunnel without any tools when some goon ordered me out. The tunnel's filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. It could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. I'm worried that the goon will do something stupid and startle the Pokemon into an uproar. Wait, okay. I've used the... Oh, what am I to do? We were on a walk, Pico and I, and when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Ah, Pico! Damn, that's tough, dude. Yeah, okay, so get... That's Platinum's favorite voice, as I recall. So, walk me through this. This tunnel, this cave is full of Whismer. Am I supposed to repel through the cave as well? Is that what you were suggesting earlier? Because we don't want a Whismer, right? Or what's the deal? The tunnel only has Whismer. We do want a Whismer? Wow, well, if chat wants it. You're getting a Whismer, it's to avoid a dupe. Oh, finally. Now I understand. Explode in my future, please. Well, if you ask so politely. I see now. The grass can also have Whismer. We're trying to avoid Whismer in the grass. So we're gonna dupe rule them out. Okay, clever. But then the tunnel is useless. Makes sense. I fucking love these little guys. They're so cute. They're so like, oh, I'm so sorry about existing. You look like you could use a nap, pal. I seem to remember... Is it that Pokemon can't sleep in an uproar, or they can't sleep if they are causing an uproar? Never mind. Alright, take your nap, Dad. You earned it. Okay, well, so now since... That's interesting. If they're under the effects of Truant, you could still just use items. Oh. He's a sleeper. Get him. This little bastard's asleep. Just get in my ball. You could take a nap in there, pal. Congrats. Welcome to the team. Its cries equal a jet plane in volume. Jesus Christ. It inhales through its ear canals. Oh. Because of this system, it can cry continually without having to catch its breath. Alright, well. What are we naming him? Crybaby. Gerard Way. Coughing Baby is elite. I like Coughing Baby. It's not gonna fit though, is it? We could do Coughing BB. Grimo. I like Cutie Pie too, but that's pretty applicable to a lot of them, I think. Weezer. Buddy Holly. I'm gonna go with Coughing Baby because I think that's hilarious. And then he sort of becomes Nuclear Bomb. What, are you coming? Come and get some then. Okay. Just, yeah, all right. Gah, keel haul it all. Oh, wait, these should all be pirates, right? That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you, so you want to battle me? I do, sir. A Puccino. It's gotten stronger. Oh, nice. Well, it would be nice if we could outspeed on a turn that we aren't true-haunting. Wow, I was gonna say that Encore is the perfect move for somebody who doesn't attack every other turn. And then I realized that no, in fact, it just makes it even harder to use. My career in crime comes to a dead end. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, pal? This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devon. Tch. You want it back that badly? Take it. Woohoo. Alright. You must be Pico. Pico! Am I glad you're safe? Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny. And you are? Ah, so you're Finch. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. Let me tell you, though, if it's of a monetary value of less than $20, I'm gone. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico, we should make our way home. Well, that's a cute name for a bird, I'll tell you that. Ah, yes, we need Rock Smash, which we get from Brawly. Are we on the path right now? The path that gives us 2 badges in one day? I wouldn't mind that, personally. Let's go, Dad. She's literally a girl, Dad. I made myself pretty proud with that one. Oh yeah, there's like a ton of cool fights here. I'm not gonna teach anybody cut when I don't have to, though. Yes, I recall. He'll take us to to Brawly. Halo. Well, you're a whole forest late here, pal, but we'll take you. This might instantly kill him. I didn't even stop to think about it. Okay. Well, who needs a Route 105 Pokemon anyway? They're all shit on this route. Hey, who said Vigoroth evolves at 16? I'd like to see your balls in a vice. Oh, and it could have been this guy? We didn't kill a Tailo. There was no Tailo. There is no Tailo on this route. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're lying. I said 18, dumbass. Shit! I had him at the front of the team literally just because I thought he was about to evolve. Damn it. That's okay. I'm so glad that we caught this Nincada, though. That's a pretty lucky encounter, don't you think? Bro, come on, man. Just get in the fucking... The quicker you get into this Pokeball, the quicker chat won't grill me for avoiding my own rules. Cheating? Who smells cheating? Cheating? Who's cheating? It's not me. I'm not cheating. Are you cheating? We don't stand for cheating in this community. If everybody would please witch hunt each other until we figure out who in chat is cheating, and then we can go ahead and give them the boot. What's the point of a Nuzlocke again? No! No! Fuck! Everyone on... All right, okay. All right. Here, I'm gonna look at... Fucking come on. Okay, okay. All right, I hear it. I hear it. Fine. Here, look, this is what we're gonna do. He's named Sweet Baby. That's what we're gonna name him. And because you people are so fucking cruel, we're gonna go find Sweet Baby. We're gonna kill him. Come on, it wasn't that bad. I killed that Taylor for fuck's sake. Oh. Jesus Christ. All right, okay. At least I'm glad you're keeping me honest. I know. As my thanks, I'll give you another Great Ball. Thanks, pal. Can you... Excuse me, please? Please come with me. Dude, I have a fucking bug I have to kill. Can this not wait? This is Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us, could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? Dude, I saved your ass, and you're making me do extra work. It'd be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a second? What are you doing for me exactly, pal? Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Oh boy. Oh my god, it's George Bush. I'm George Bush, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got a word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you, and such a patriot. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. Obtain the letter. Finch put away the letter. Yeah. But now, you should know that I am a great president. So I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. Finch received Iranian warheads. Huh. This device, it's a Pokemon Navigator, or PokeNav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It has a map of the Hoenn region. You can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. By the way, I've heard that sinister criminals, Magma, Aqua, and ISIS, I believe. I guess it would have been Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda, too. I've been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way. Mission accomplished. Well then, Finch, go with caution and care. Alright, what a weird guy. Okay, well, let's go take a comically large anvil and give Ninkata one last, I don't know, what do bugs like? Syrup? Bugs love syrup, right? They like sugar and stuff. What do you want, fucking Poindexter? I've been developing an added feature for the PokeNav, and it turned out great. Finch, may I see that PokeNav, the one our president gave you? I don't remember Bush's vice president, but I would name him that if I remember. There you go, Finch. I added a new feature named Match Call to your PokeNav. Using the Match Call feature, you can chat with people who have... Dick Cheney sounding like this would be crazy. Who have been registered in your PokeNav. Finch, our President Stone should be registered in your PokeNav. Test it out. Please give our president a call. Also, my name is Dick Cheney. All right. Okay, fine. How can you forget the guy that killed someone? Huh? Here we go. Oh, Finch. Since you called me, the PokeNav must be working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them too. Good. You seem to be quite happy. How could I know that? It's because I'm looking down at you from my office window. Ha! See you again. Thanks, Mr. Cheney. Okay, I'd better get back to work. Please take care, Finch. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. You gotta go kill a bug and the whole world wants your attention. Did Dick Cheney kill somebody? Is that what I just learned? Like directly with his bare hands? Oh shit. Damn, that's crazy. Alright, well, sweet baby. This is what they want me to do to you. Sorry, it's comically large anvil for you. Whatever, I didn't want a Talo anyway. Alright, well, before we leave, we've been requested to go talk to Karate Guy, so we'll go talk to Karate Guy. Accident. We feel nothing but anger. You're the ones that made me kill him. I don't understand why you're upset. God, it could have been an Abra. Oh, just get away. All right. Just wait. Ah, well. Who cares about a Whismer? Here, it'll probably be about as equivalent in terms of time. Just scratch that thing till it dies. Beautifully done. True, it doesn't matter if you kill him on the first turn. Bro, he takes so long to level up. Abra's teleport anyways. That's true. Oh, wait, that's why you wanted me to see an Abra. I've got a Great Ball, at least. chances aren't terrible. All right, hey, karate guy left. What the? Have I been bamboozled? What's the point of talking? Karate guy's gone. Is he elsewhere? Bruh. All right, I'm leaving. Maybe I should put on a rappel just to avoid all these distractions. Another whismer. How can a guy be completely composed of just little orbs? Go in the cave? What is he gonna give me, man? What's so important? Is he gonna give me a Blowy? Is he gonna give me a Mewtwo? I'm mocked at every turn. At least I can take my frustration out on you. He gives you Rock Smash. Blowy and a Mewtwo. Okay, now you've got me listening. Oh, does he give you the Rock Smash, but Brawly's the one that gives you the badge that makes the Rock Smash work? That must be how this one works. What's the point of seeing him, then? He'll give you the Rock Smash when we're back here and need to progress the map anyway. Ah, well. I'm arguing with text. I'm the fool. I'm Boo Boo the fool. Just 800 more Whismers. Dude, what the fuck? I stepped 3 times. I'm just imagining a floor littered with these little guys. I keep accidentally stepping on them. They're like plushes. Except that every time you... Oh, come on. Every time you step on them, they... Oh, boy. They scream at the top of their lungs. Yeah, repel. I get it, yes. Everybody's made of money in this game. I find it ridiculous that we... Oh, come on. I was about to pause. This game is so wonderful. I have to invest parts of my inventory in order to avoid playing parts of this game. You know, that's not fair to Pokemon because that's always been an RPG thing, hasn't it? Except Persona 5 Royal, because it's the best video game ever made. And instead, in that game, you get a car and you get to run over people in random encounters. Why can't they keep digging? Is the bedrock too hard? My beloved awaits me in Verdant Turf Town, just beyond here. If Rustboro and Verdant Turf were joined by this tunnel, I could visit her every day. But this, what am I to do? You didn't give me shit, man. Admittedly, that's only mementos. True. But instead, in the overworld, you can backstab everybody for... Well, you still have to do the encounter, I guess. So, fair point. Alright, we can leave now. Let's buy a couple more repels, I suppose. Mayfight! Which means we get to listen to her theme. Woo! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. The sound of capitalism. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, Dad's injured. But this is a great opportunity to level him up, so... Rest up my poor, pathetic... Marsupial? Are sloths marsupials? I think, right? They're not like simians. Hey, girl. Oh, hi, Finch. They're Pokemon. Alright, fair play to you. You had a match call feature put on your Pokenav. Let's register each other so we can contact one another anytime. Nice. Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Briny in Petalburg Woods. I guess he's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How's your Pokedex coming along, Finch? Mine's looking pretty decent. So, how about a little battle? Let's do it. You just became a trainer, Finch. I'm not gonna lose. Let's do it, girl. Ah, a bird enjoyer. Scritchy. Get him again. Bruh, he's an unmoving target, man. Nice. That's not even that much. Dude, that's all you caught? Bro, I've caught one a route, and we still got you trumped. And I had to kill a bug because the people demanded it. Damn. I swear, by the way, I think if we had caught that Nincada on the first catch, everybody would have moved on. Good job, man. Critical hit. What the hell? Your beady yellow eyes. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck was that? Oh, you've balded me. What did I say to deserve it this time? Oh, he lived. Ouch. Ow. Rude. Can you tell your fucking lizard to stop pounding my sloth? I want the guilt to eat at you. What the hell? Aren't you supposed to be on my side? I thought this was my chat. Yikes, you're better than I expected. Yeah, and have you considered buying Pokeballs? Oh, by the way, Mr. Briny, who I just passed? Finch, you just moved here, so you might not know this, but Mr. Briny was once a revered seafarer. Okay. Okay, well, that's all you got to say, huh? Okay. Your chat is disappointing. Disappointed. As long as you're in it, Pyro, it'll never be more than disappointing. Is the balding for shame? For shame. Alright, let's go meet the old guy. Pretty sure we already caught something in here, so. And we got our Wingull here. Here's Mr. Briny's. Oh, Pico. Hold on, lass. Wait. Oh, he's an old man, so. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. Huh? You're a Finch. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? Huh. You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then. Quite the busy life you lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. You come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford. Dewford it is. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Why is he chasing Pico around the table? What is he going to do to that bird when he catches it? I tell you, winged things don't like being chased. We're creatures of prey. Oh, Finch? Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénap, so I decided to give you a call. It sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Click. Hey, hate to interrupt our adventuring, but so, in our little universe we've created, the president of the Devon Corporation, that's George Bush. Stephen Stone, though, would have to be his son, right? Does that make him Jeb? It's only just crossed my mind. You can get old Rod in here. Yes, I seem to recall. Jeb is his brother. Wait, really? He's like 20 years younger, though, yeah? Ahoy! We've hit land in Dewford. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to who was it now? Oh, yeah, Jeb. You can bump him back at George. Yeah, now we're... Oh, I see. We make him George H.W. Nah, I think in this world, Jeb is just George W. Bush's son. I think that's fine. No, nobody's gonna really point out any inconsistencies there, I don't think. Not people who are watching a Pokemon Nuzlocke in 2026, certainly. Dewford is a tiny island community. If something gets trendy here, everyone picks it up on it right away. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Woohoo! Nice. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. First, you want to face the water, then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you get a bite, hold on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you need to time the pulls on your rod. You haul them in. Easy enough. We are at our gym, so I suppose we could... Does Brawly let you fight immediately? Do you have to go do the Steven thing first? Oh! What do people do if they need to go to washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. What are you doing with your rod out? What? I mean, it's a bathroom, so you can have your rod out, but what are you fishing for in a bathroom? What is he talking about? All right, scratch him. Steven is famously not champion in this game, so very accurate for old Jeb. Please clap. Yay! Good job, Dad. I lost because I'm trying to not go to the washroom. He's gonna fucking piss himself right here. Okay, well, never mind. Which do you prefer, fishing in the sea or the stream? I prefer fishing uninterrupted. How's that? Go Magikarp. At this point, does it have maybe like water gun at least? No. Does Magikarp literally never get anything but tackle? I didn't think it was that bad. I thought like it started off as a goof that it could do nothing, but like they gave it like a tool. Like I gave it at least tackle. Tentacool, huh? That thing looks like an alien to me. Oh, dang. Magikarp gets flail later. Wonderful. Two Magikarps and a Tentacool. You got a veritable army over there, pal. I wonder if I should be afraid of this poison at all. I'm pretty sure sloths are naturally resistant to poison. Source, I made it up. Like in deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. Okay. Fishing's great, but so is battling. So if you don't mind, can we meet again? Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you want. Do we have any berries? No. Could do the antidote, though. Nice. Oh. Nice. Not exactly mind-blowing, that's fine, but... Fair enough. Okay, is there any reason not to use the old rod here? I'm gonna take a wild guess that the answer is no, but... May as well. Not even a nibble. Oh. Do I have to hit A or was it B when I see it? I don't recall. Are you in Duford Town? Yeah, we are. Oh, I guess we are now. We were technically on Route something or other earlier. Yeah, we were technically on Route 106. Yeah, we don't want to fish there if it's Route 106. I'm pretty sure there's better spots for stuff. Okay. Quick ad break, and then I think we're actually gonna... I'd like to get this second gym back. We're probably gonna play another half hour or so. See you guys soon. Hello, hello. We are back. We gotta fish a Pokemon. And then I guess we take on Brawly, and then we go meet our old flame, Jeb Bush. Damn it. Oh. Dude, I'm like half a mile away, man. Not even, you could just walk over. Although I will say there's something pretty fun about calling people in the same room. They don't want to nibble. Can you not catch Pokemon when they're on technically in the water of Duford Town, maybe? I guess that wouldn't surprise me. It's weird. It's technically Route 106. You can't just select thing. Okay. Maybe we should register it onto the select button then. Oh. Nice. What do we got? Okay. I mean, you'll be relevant eventually. We've learned our lesson. We're not gonna keep fishing, as it were. He'll just do nothing in our box until we turn him into Gyarados, basically, yeah. Oh, why not? Oh. Nice! Now, Gyarados is what, level 25? Its swimming muscles are weak, so it's easily washed away by currents. In places where water pools, you can see many Magikarp deposited there by the flow. They're like fucking rocks. Level 20. Okay. So I think not this gym, but the next one will probably just level him up. Alright, what are we naming this guy? Big Lips. He's literally never gonna be in our team until he's a big, scary serpent, so keep that in mind. Gyarados. The Schlonkler. You will not want him for the electric type gym. Yeah, but we'll level him up anyway. Maybe. The Throngler. Something about him being long. Alright, we'll just call him Gyarados. Sushi. Sashimi. I said it no sooner than you had typed it, Pyro. We're just gonna do... His name isn't exactly fitting yet, but it will be. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna go double check Brawly's Pokemon. I think I saw that you said that it was 2 level 16 and a level 19, but I'm gonna double check. Brawly and Emerald has 2 level 16s and a level 19. Okay. Oh, nice. So those are extra Pokemon that we can catch. So we get 2 level 16s and a level 19. I kind of prefer to use these for Pokemon that are difficult to level up and Pokemon that'll be good for the gym, right? I think Ralts is going to be the one that carries us. Such as Petalburg. So I suppose we should go back to it when we can. I think we level up Ralts, yeah, to 19. Bastard to 16. Muddy Buddy to 16. I mean, Ziggy would be kind of nice. You get so many levels when you do it to Ziggy, but he's normal type. That doesn't make any sense. Muddy Buddy even evolves. Okay, yeah, I think I like this plan then. Ralts might even too. I don't remember if he's like a 25er or a 18er kind of Pokemon. I don't know. Whoa. Hey Turner, thanks for the raid. Level 25 for Pelipper. Duly noted. We're about to start our second gym battle. Or campaign. What were you up to? What were you playing, man? Oh, whoops. Finished up Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now, what kind of game is that actually? I think it's a roguelite, right? But what type of game? Bide on Muddy Buddy. I think that's not worth it, right? I guess it's... Is it better than Tackle, to be honest? I don't know. I don't really like the use case of Bide. I'm not gonna do that. It's a mascot horror. Oh. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, I guess. Because I guess I kind of figured it was a platformer because of the... It just has some similarities with Cuphead. So, sort of figured, but oh well. Neato. Bide is risky for a Nuzlocke. Yeah, totally. I don't think we're gonna do it. What's your favorite Pokemon? Turner, do you have one? I know you're not a huge Nintendo fan, but everybody's got a favorite Pokemon. Here it comes. Muddy Buddy Large. Muddy Buddy Supreme. Woohoo! The ugly, awkward phase. Although he's actually not that bad. But he'll be cooler once he's Swampert. Yay. Mudshot. Surely that's gotta be better. Meowscarada. Okay. That does bring up some allegations. Reduces speed. Is it 100% to reduce speed? I mean, the 95% accuracy seems like a pain in the neck. But it's stab, right? I think you get the ground type at this point. Allegations. Mudward, Budward. Mudshot is great. It's gotta be better than Tackle. Yeah, let's just replace Tackle. Not think about it too hard. It's just one of the Pokemon that stands up on 2 feet. I'm gonna take a wild guess that Rule 34 has its way with Meowscarada just like everyone else. The allegations. I don't know, I guess... Maybe I'm crazy. I don't actually keep a finger on the pulse of the furry Pokemon. But I assume it's up there, I guess. Gust. Now, is Gust a move that just swaps the Pokemon, or does that actually deal damage? It does deal damage, okay. Right now, so this'll have Stab, which is good. I think I prefer it over Harden, right? Absorb is kind of a weird move to give it. Doesn't have Stab. It's C tier for the furries. Okay. Alright, well. Doesn't even really make it to the podium. Beautifly quad resists fighting. Yeah, I think we're definitely bringing Bastard in, but the question is... And we're gonna keep Gust, but what do we cut? You got the hang of ads. Nice, congrats. Tenchi follow beam. I guess I like the utility of sometimes getting poisoned, but isn't Toxic Spores like just better? You think Harden? I think I mean, honestly, I wouldn't... okay, maybe the thing is that all of these moves suck, so who cares what we lose? Its defense stat is much lower now. Okay, yeah, it's not really going to be doing those silly poison proc stall tactics anymore. Up to 16. Good job. I think I'm gonna... Do we try the swap strat to level up Dad? Pretty sure we could go to Steven first if we wanted to. Because he'd give us Flash, which makes this less annoying. But why would we do that? I think everyone thought the Meowscarada horniness stocks would be higher, but it just didn't get much traction. Yeah, I mean, for, like... Just for the record, like... This thing has hips, doesn't it? I mean, I kind of see why. You can get another encounter in the Steven Cave. That's true, too. Actually, it might have been better to do that before we chose what our levels were going to be. I did not see the DM, no. But I'll take a look at it afterwards. You know, I'm not going to do that because I think I can remember the exact path to get him, and I'd rather flex. Hey, how's it going, champion-bound Finch? Dewford's gym leader Brawley commands fighting-type Pokemon. Going against him with normal-type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon, so be careful. What's worse, the gym's as dark as the ocean floor. But it'll get brighter after defeating the trainers in your way. Okay, go for it. Okay. Pretty sure. Whoops. So much for showing off. I've been grinding Pokemon Emerald while watching you play, and my Shelgon just evolved into Salamence. Yo, that's hype! Oh, that's such a good sprite. Holy cow. The flying kick. Alright, Laura, what do you got? Meditite is stuck in a perpetual state of Pog. That Pokemon's Pogging. I guess we kind of want Bastard to stick around as like a support Pokemon, so maybe we level this one up first. Oh, that's sort of scary. What if we just did this instead? So it's gonna burst on this turn, so we still String Shot? Yeah, because the speed buff, or the speed debuff makes it so we would go first. We would have gotten hurt by the bite if we didn't do that. Oh, nice. Pretty sure we just kill you now. You debuted your new model. Cool. What were you inspired by in this rendition? Oh, that's all you had? Wow, I lost. Not very becoming of a gym person. I can swear it's like this way. Oh no, okay, maybe it's this way and then this way. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't remember anything. The gumption of a sailing man. Lilith and Brendan. Hey Schmerich, Eric, how's it going? We are in the height of our Gym 2 encounter. The instant bald. Yeah, these two are gonna carry, pretty sure. Rubbing the bowling ball for good luck. I may need it. We did recently have to kill a Pokemon for no good reason. Soul Link Gen 4. Everybody wants to make so many plans. We got a challenge right in front of us right now. One thing at a time. But maybe someday. It's 4 a.m. Yeah. Go to sleep. That sleep when you're dead nonsense doesn't work. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy sleeping. Woohoo! Oh, you. I don't want to know you. How'd this happen? It's not like me to lose this way. Well, now they block your way. Okay, so... maybe I don't know the path to get there. Ow.
Welcome.
Rude. Ouch. What did I do exactly? I think it's ruder to step into somebody's stream and then start throwing rocks around like nothing. Oh. I'm not shrimping, but thanks for the shrimp check. Hello, Orkalin. My name's Trev Finch. I'm an Angel VTuber, and I play all sorts of games you can only play in heaven. And today we're our second game into the into the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. My first Nuzlocke, by the way. Why are you getting rocks thrown at you? Well, because my lovely viewers, whenever you guys get points, you're welcome to use the -2 command to throw rocks at me and express your disdain towards me. Eric seems to like to use it whenever, so it doesn't really mean anything when he throws rocks anymore. Give me what my heart desires. Are you looking for me to boot someone? And if so, who? Oh, really? Cool. Yes. You can also throw all sorts of other stuff. You can throw, if you like what I'm doing or you like the joke I made, you can use the +2 command to instead throw coins at me. And I'll have, you want me to ban you? Okay, I guess I'll put you in timeout for like 15 minutes. You know, I actually should remove that command. Thank you for the coins, by the way. I should remove that command because I've heard that when you time people out, that makes it harder for people to know whether or not you've actually had moderator actions taken against you. And like, it's funny and all to put people in timeout, but it's best not to do that. So, that's the last time. We're retiring it after now. All right, Taka, what you got? You're sending out a little boy? Surely there are labor laws against this. I still kind of want to just keep doing with bastard. Ow! Ow. The skeleton shield rise among my favorite redeems. There are no labor laws in Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely no animal rights laws. I guess I just... Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. We're 10-year-olds getting tasked with all sorts of random garbage. Like, we're like a courier for the world's largest corporation right now. Amazon asked us to deliver their mail, and we just have to do it. Would Pokemon even count as Pokemon there? Oh, animals. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure. I feel like the games do a pretty good job of making it clear, or rather, making it dubious if there are actual animals. But then everybody talks about fishing, and then sometimes they talk about fish. I think in the anime there are animals, right? Like, people talk about eating, like, steak. There are no laws against the Pokemon Batman. So, I guess we have to find a Pokemon that we can name Batman. Somebody physically imposing who stands on 2 legs. Oh, okay. No, I know the meme. I got myself a Pokemon, Batman. You know what I'm gonna do with that thing, Batman? No, Joker, don't do it. Yeah, I know the meme. I don't remember the lines exactly. Zubat can be caught in the cave. That'd be kind of funny. I mean, there should be, right? Unless they're eating Pokemon willingly in the presence of their own Pokemon. Well, let me tell you, people do that with animals right now. So I guess I don't put it past these humans. What makes them any better than the ones on Earth? Oh, whoops. In the older games and anime, they make offhand references to other animals, but they're a lot more strict with it now. Yeah, that makes sense. They're kind of doing a Disney World thing now. Go bastard. You know, I don't think that they'd allow you to name a Pokemon bastard nowadays anyway, either, too, right? That was a critical hit. Oh, it's a multi-hit. Uh-huh. Dude, this quad resistance is actually cracked. Goodbye, Makuhita. Have a good night, Turner. Thanks for stopping by. What's the cruelest animal to eat in front of a Pokemon? Is it fucked up to feed Pokemon, like, animal meat? Is that messed up? Like eating Magikarp in front of their own very much alive Magikarp. It's messed up. Especially because they seem far more intelligent than Earth animals. Well, Earth animals already do seem quite intelligent, but... like, they're capable of practically speech in their own language. I'm not sure if you could really say the same. I mean, like, Earth animals communicate, but it's not like a language, is it? I guess it's not really a language for them. They're just repeating their names over and over again, so what do I know? And how do you suppose Meowth fits in on all of this? Is he okay with eating beef? Or Miltank? Is it okay to drink Miltank's milk? And is it worse or about as bad as drinking human milk? You won't crush anything, girl. Jocelyn. All Pokemon just eat berries and drink milk. Is that true of Meowth? It feels like Meowth dreams of something larger and more relevant. You know, like, steak. Okay, another question for the Pokemon eggheads out there. So, let's say I want a Beautifly and I want it to be level 50. Now, I have the opportunity to level up a Wurmple to level 48, and then a Silcoon to 49, and then a Beautifly at 50. On the other hand, I could just level up a Beautifly to level 10, and then get it to 50. So I know that all three of those Pokemon have different stat spreads, but do they grow their stats differently? Like, if I level up as a Beautifly from level 10 to level 50, do I end up with different stats than if it was a Silcoon for 30 levels? I have no idea. And frankly, I'm not sure if I would ever care to find out if somebody didn't tell me. This is where I was before, right? I did these? Okay. There's very much an episode where Meowth drinks Miltank's milk straight from the udder. Jesus, for real? And does he go, delicious. Just like Mama used to make. Except not really. Because no other Pokemon have reproductive organs or... Well, I guess they have to. They have to have reproductive organs. How else do they make eggs? You know, they don't censor names like they used to. They'll censor them for online play, but you can name them anything. Ass used to set the filter up. It should all equal out. Okay. So a Pokemon in an evolution, it might have a different stat spread, but the growth is all the same. Or rather, there's not really a way to influence it by changing how long it's been to one Pokemon or the other. That makes more sense, because otherwise that'd be really complicated. I feel like I would have heard of it by now. As like a competitive strategy. Oh, Jesus! You scared the shit out of me. Okay, we lowered it to 60%. Is this okay? Is this tenable, or is this still too loud? It feels like it might still be a little too loud. The thoughts? Scared the shit out of me. I just lowered it some more. Still too loud, people say. It's scary. It was yeah. Shook my feelings loose. I don't have any, by the way. I'm an angel, after all. It was too funny not to. No, I'm glad you did. That's practically the point of it. I'll bring it down another 20. Like, you still want it to be scary, but I feel like this is still okay. Like, I can talk over it. I can hear myself think. That's the important thing. Too loud. Okay, all right. We'll crank it down. Here we go. We'll crank it down to 40. You can make it loud for you, but normal for the rest of us. See, the tricky thing is that I've already got all of the other ones normal for you guys. So unfortunately, it's easier to do it this way. We love it when you're scared. So I've noticed. Should we just do Ralts? I feel like Bastard has more relevant moves to learn, but Ralts is more likely to stay in our team for a long time. Plus, he's got well, they both have flying type stab. Why is LMAO censored on Twitch? It's censored? Keep that in first? Well, I've already swapped it, so. For experience points. It doesn't matter now. Did it really get censored? There's no way it should be. I feel like he should be Australian. I don't know why. I'm Brawley, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Crikey. Shrimp on the barbie. We actually call them prawns. Prawns on the barbie. Machop. I ain't afraid of no Machop. I have a question for you. Fire away. Generally speaking, you don't have to preface them. Although, if you do that, I'll be concerned. Flying type. Now, is that a physical one? It looks like it is. Seismic toss. It'll be okay. Dude, we're fine. Lame. Lame. I wonder if it actually would be better to do the water gun because we're going to get the stab. So we're going to get the stab and we're also going to sidestep their defense buff. $40 versus $60? No, it's probably better to do wing attack. Probably, right? Let's just try it out. It was about the same. We're flirting with death here, so let's stop flirting, huh? What would you do if you were reborn in the Pokemon world, but only got your past life memories when you got your trainer ID? What would you do? It's for figure writing, but you need a guy's perspective. Okay, am I the same age? I'm a 28,000-year-old angel, so that's a lot of years of experience. And like, am I getting zapped into a 28? Well, I guess maybe I'd be a human, so I guess I'd be 28. So would I be 28 or would I be 10? I think that changes a lot. But if I'm the same age, and I know all of the things I know, but I'm a Pokemon trainer, I'd want Iono's job. She's the closest thing to a VTuber, because she's a streamer. So I'd get Pokemon that I could use to help my streamer job. Like a Chansey or a Blissey that helps me sleep really good. Like 10 years old, but you have the memories of when you're 28. That's kind of crazy. Because you have all these adult experiences in a 10-year-old's body, and also you're in Pokemon World. It's difficult to know which of those things is more impactful, to be honest. And then on top of that, that's 28 years in a completely different world. I guess I'd probably save all my money. I'd save up some amount of my money and not buy like as many video games in order to invest in the Pokemon stock market, assuming there is one. You thought you were getting reborn as a Pokemon? Well, then those 28 years certainly don't matter, do they? Karate Chop won't do. Yikes. Dude, do we have to swap? That. How much should we just take? Maybe he just commits the low kick and we're fine. Or we just come with a wing attack. Invest in crypto poke currency. I think I would invest a little bit more. That's like one of the things that you learn as you're older, I guess. I'd probably read a lot more. And I'd want to surround myself from youth with Pokemon that would help me do what I want to do. I think one of the things I've learned also is like sometimes the things you want to do sometimes the things you want to do them because they're cool or they're good or they're worth doing. But the other thing is that there's a lot of choices around what you want to do as well. Like, where are you going to live? What does your workday look like? That sorts of things. Surely this is going to do, like, peanuts. Okay, that was still quite a bit of damage for the quadruple. Damn. Oh, reflect? Wait, is flying physical? We still haven't figured that out. Oh, gee, I guess it doesn't matter. Good job, bastard. Well, I hope that helped. It's an interesting question. I was debating if I should make the OC not a Pokemon trainer and do something else, or let them suffer nature. Like maybe naturally, you mean? Yeah. It's difficult because there's so much to this idea that's not even related to Pokemon, you know? It feels like, well, the other thing too is that all of our knowledge of Pokemon and how they work is from the anime and from the games and the manga. And all of that makes it seem a lot like, it makes it seem really easy to learn. In the games, we see 10-year-olds go on and beat like people that have been doing this for their whole lives, and they're like 40-year-olds in the Elite Four, you know? So it's like, it feels like you could show up and just steamroll the champion, the Elite Four if you wanted. Oh my god. Bastard's critical hit rate is crazy. Wow. Folks, we just got the fucking second gym badge. That's fantastic. I was worried we weren't going to be able to make it happen. String shot for sure, right? Stun Spore has a chance to miss as the bummer. And he doesn't even have compound eyes as far as I recall. We'll swap it nonetheless. Bastard for the win. For real. I've never seen a Beautifly, like, cover, just completely dominate that way. Wow, whoa. You made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. All right, you've got me. Here's your gym badge. Crikey. Oh! What? I didn't even notice we got to level 18. Yay! Hooray. Dad won't be useless anymore. I'm sure that'll be the first time for many people here. That's not true. I don't know. Yay. Your dad evolves into Vigoroth. Can I put him back? Is this permanent? Yay, we got the Knuckle badge. Now we can fix people a Knuckle sandwich. It makes all Pokemon up to level... is this Brawly saying that? The Knuckle badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30. Even those you get in trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. Oh, so we weren't even gonna be able to do the Steven thing. If you'd like, you use this technical machine too. Is this Earthquake? Is this a punchy one? Contains Bulk Up. It's a move that raises both attack and defense stats. He's become kind of British instead of Australian. Nice. And we got his phone number. I can see your talents becoming a giant wave to cause a storm of astonishment among trainers one day. Thanks, Brawly. Yeehaw! Can you believe it, guy? Whoa, it's turned too bright in here. Your future's bright, too. Thank you, Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Woohoo! We are on the right track, folks. Let's look at our Pokemon. We should take this. Neat. I want to see... I don't actually know their Keen Eye. Neat. Vital Spirit. Can't fall asleep. Pick up. I really wish this had Compound Eyes. Would make the Stun Spore way better. Torrent, of course. And then Soundproof. Okay. You can get Loudred now. Whismur evolves at level 20. Okay. Onwards. What's this guy? Is this the move deleter? Oh, it's the hall. Yes, it's the place where you make things popular and silly. Same with Linoon. Someday soon. Because I think... Yeah, we've been at it for a long time at this point. I think we're going to start saying our goodbyes here. Our Orkulin says, I had planned for the OC to have Beldum, and because Beldum is rare as hell, he tries to evolve Beldum another way so that they don't need to search for another Beldum. But that mean I need to learn electromagnetism and metallurgy. Well, hey, if you're interested, I could look into some... I happen to know a little bit about magnetism. I took an E&M class once. So if you need, like, resources to learn about electromagnetism, very, like, surface level stuff, I may be able to find some stuff for you. Move deleters in Lily Cove. Okay. Yeah, that's a ways away. Okay. Let's see who we're going to go visit. Yeah, for real. Here. So, the easiest way would probably be to join in on the Discord or whisper me on Twitch, and I'll send you a link to something or other. Okay, looks like this guy, Crabbo... Wait, what the heck is he playing? This doesn't look like Pokemon Emerald to me at all. Since when was Electros in here? Yeah, okay. This Jake guy is playing some Pokemon Emerald, so why don't you... Black and white? Well, it looked like it was some sort of ROM hack that's got a bunch of newer gen Pokemon in Pokemon Emerald. Nonetheless, this Jake fella... Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it, Orkulin. This Jake fella's playing some Pokemon Emerald, so why don't y'all go say hey, hello to our Jake friend. Thank you very much for stopping by and hanging out, everybody. I hope y'all have a good rest of your morning, evening, day, whatever it may be. Make sure to make the most of your time, because heaven waits for you. Goodbye! We'll be right back to this on Tuesday, by the way. Same time, 7 o'clock EST. Say hello to Jake. Maybe ask him his favorite Pokemon.
People come and they go. Some people may
Bruh, he just went offline. He literally just went offline.
all alone tonight, and I can't
Whoops.
asking myself questions.
Is it too late to go raid somebody else?
Considered time was a time
Uh,
I never really doubted myself.
let's see if we can we do this?
But tonight got me thinking about it all.
Whoops.
I am
What are the chances? Here, this other guy's doing Emerald. Say hey to him. His name's Sir Fluffy Duck. See ya.
I do not regret